Hi there. Hi, how are you doing? So this is a very quick one and it came hot. In fact, it came yesterday and then I'm like, okay, maybe when I settle down or do one or two things, I can easily say it and prepare the video and shoot it. But today I just had to rush and, whichever way, say what I have to say. So as the title says, wait. There are ladies or single ladies who are trying to put pressure on someone to, oh, when are you going to meet our parents? When are we going to settle down? When are we going to start life? We need to do it early, we need to do it young. Who gave you the time slots for your life? Who did that? Well, very simply, I have one message, and it's just to say, redirect your focus. Many times people may put pressure on you because it's tradition or that's what I'm saying. I believe is very sensitive, but if the message is for you, you will know. You will know. Don't allow the pressure people were put under, the pressure that society bets, the pressure that comes with norms that have been handed over. Don't let them put it on you. God is working with you differently, working on you differently, and wants to work through you differently. There is no time slot to say this is the time to be settled, this is the time. No, you are different. We're all different. So you need to find out from God, what am I supposed to be doing in the now? Okay, it's even different. If the Lord has shown you the person, that's even in that, as He has shown you, it's just for you to focus and know that you're sorted out. So the question is, God, what should I be doing now? Maybe you're supposed to still be learning about Him, still in the secret place, still focusing on your 9 to 5, still focusing on your skill. Just know where you're going into. Have you even asked, okay, God, this family that I'm stepping into, who are they? What should I be doing? Just tell me about. Have you even done that? Or it's just about the big day or after the big day, just to say, okay, in your class reunion, yes, these are my what they call it, mini-me's. It's a good thing to have a mini-me, but do you know the value of a soul? Ideally, I always say to people, ideally, you're supposed to even be the spiritual parent of your child. Ideally. Yes, that is showing them the way of the Lord, leading them to Christ. This topic cannot be overemphasized, but I'm going to have to title it what it's supposed to be. And God is saying, stop that. Stop putting pressure on somebody's son to come and marry you. Stop putting pressure on or putting it, you're praying amiss. You're praying amiss. You can't be focused on God or bringing souls to Him, and He will not settle you or sort you out. He says, the zeal of God, we will perform this. God will. You didn't bring yourself here. So if you did not have any say in bringing yourself to this earth, can't you just trust the one who knew you were going to come before you came? Even as you're born anew, you didn't even choose that day of your Holy Ghost baptism. It was already preordinated, predestined. This is just to hold someone. In fact, kneel down where you are and say, God, thank you. Thank you that I didn't carry myself and rush myself. Oh, thank you. That's what you should do, that Thanksgiving. Because God is still insisting on you doing that work through you. Still insisting on saying, okay, I hope she would wake up and understand that I need, this and this. Because there are times, there are seasons. I always say, as I learned from Him, that as a daughter, like the minute you begin your consciousness, you begin your walk with God, even as early as Samuel did. As a child, you have a duty in your family that you are in. That's your nuclear family right now. As somebody's sister and somebody's daughter, you have a duty there. When you finish that, when you've now finished your assignment, even apart from being a child and a daughter, it's even to your society, to your nation, to your world, you have something to deliver. When you now go into motherhood, you have something to deliver. When you go into being a wife, you have something to deliver. When you're even a grandmother, you still have something to deliver. As long as breath is going through you, there is always an assignment. There's something for you. And God is always speaking. The question is, do you know He's the one speaking? The question is, are we focused? Are we willing to let let me not deviate. The goal right now is to speak to that young girl that is putting pressure on somebody's son to say, come and do this, it must be now, everything will happen in God's time. Have you not heard of people who, when the man was even delaying, the Holy Ghost was the one pushing them to go and do everything? Well, this is just my message, and that's all I've got to say. Till next time.